day all, how are you? I hope you are fine. Once again, it is your friend and brother, Onwalo Gibson Chukwebuka. Today, we are going to look at the theme, Desperate. In order to understand this theme, we are going to define this word, desperate. And to define it, we are going to look at the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. There are many definitions of desperate, but I'm going to use two definitions in order to support my view on this theme. The first one goes this way. Desperate is the feeling or showing that you have little hope and are ready to do anything without worrying about danger to yourself or others. Let me repeat it again. It means feeling or showing that you have little hope and are ready to do anything without worrying about danger to yourself or others. Whatever we do in life, there are consequences that follow it, either positive or negative. But when you are desperate about something, to get something, sometimes or most times, the person, the individual that is desperate in achieving a goal does not look at the dangers attached in getting that goal. That's why this definition says, without worrying about danger. To yourself, first of all, to him or herself, and then to others. They just decide to go on with whatever they want to achieve. And then the second one says, needing or wanting something very much. Desperate is needing or wanting something very much. Today, we notice that people want things, that people need things. But how do they need it? Do they need it very much? Do they need it so much? If you need it so much that you don't think, you don't contemplate, you don't worry about the danger it will have or it will impact in yourself and others, that means you are desperate for that. Now, there is this popular magazine that is prevalent that you know. If you can't beat them, join them. These have been there since I've known this magazine since I was young. If you can't beat them, join them. But today, I'm going to change this narrative, this magazine too. If you can't beat them, leave them. Don't join them. If you can't beat them, leave them. And why am I saying this? I just looked at the lifestyle, or I've been following the man, Mr. Peter Obi, since he was the governor of my state, Anambra State. And up till now, he's a man that everybody, most people cherish because of his integrity. Because of his integrity. Today, he's running for the post of the president. He's running for the post of the president. And he became a member of People's Democratic Party. He joined the party, People's Democratic Party, of which I call People Deceiving People, PDP. That's what some other people call it, that the party is people deceiving people. Now, he started with PDP for his presidential career, but as time went on, he just noticed that he resigned from that party in order to join another party to pursue his vision, his goal, Labour Party. Only him actually knows what happened, why he left the party, People's Democratic Party. But to me, I believe that it wasn't easy for him then. Instead of joining them to do whatever they are doing wrongly, he said no, that he will leave that party because he has a better vision for our country, Nigeria, especially for the youth. And with this, I call him Mr. Peter Obi, the father of Nigerian youths. Now, there is something that is always behind desperation. People being desperate for things. One of them is money. People desire to be rich, to be wealthy, and it makes them to do whatever they want, whatever it will take to acquire such wealth. Money is one of the things, one of the tools behind desperation. Let us now look at the following examples in order to support this proposition, money. For example, if you look at our religious leaders of today, the end point of their ministry, or most of their ministry, is what? Money. Sometimes they will go through rituals, sacrificing whoever they want in order to be able to do what? Perform miracles. And then from that miracles, they move over to attracting members. They will have members. And from that, the end point is money. Those members will start donating and giving them what? Money. What about the ritualists? What is their goal? Their goal is to make money. They are desperate to make what? Money. What of kidnappers? To make what? Money. Prostitutes? To make what? Money. Almost all the vices, money is behind it. They are desperate to do what? Make money. No matter the goal, even in public offices, and you'll still notice that people aspiring for higher posts, most of them don't, it's not actually what they will offer, but what they will get, the money they will make from such posts, or the money that they will make from people or from that organization. Then the politicians, what are they going for? For money. They can do everything possible in order to do what? Make money. That's why they are desperate. I want to be president. I will do everything possible to become president. I will do everything possible to become governor. I will do everything possible to become local government chairman. Because of what? The money behind it. But this man said, no, I'm not there for the money. I have a vision for Nigeria. And if I cannot deliver in PDP, if PDP cannot allow me to achieve or to actualize my goal, I'll move over to another party that will help me to actualize my goal. That is, if you can't beat them, you do what? You leave them. Don't join them. Then sometimes let's bring it up to relationships. We have broken relationships. We have people saying you use me, you dump me. You have people using others for rituals in order to make money. If you look at it, if you study it well, you notice that there may be something attached that the person is looking for in the life of the other person. Once that thing is there, the person will do everything in order to get it without thinking of the dangers. Let's say for ladies, you notice that today's ladies, they go for material things. Yes, this guy has cars, he has money, all these things, he's well-to-do. Let me stick to him. Before you know it, once the person notices that you are desperate you are after all those things, the person will use you and do what? Dump you. What of it in the ladies aspect? Maybe the guy said, this person is too beautiful, figure A, this and that, he sticks to that. And then if the lady notices that this is actually what you want, that you are desperate to get this, the person may also use you and do what? Dump you. Are we going to be desperate over things? No, we should not be desperate over things. And now, after noticing that using you and dumping, you say that this person used me as a politician, that this group used me and dumped me, you start complaining. You are the cause of that. You are desperate over that. But there is still hope for you. Instead of you joining them, you have options to do what? To leave and look for another thing to do. That you mustn't be that person. You mustn't actually get that particular thing that you are aiming to from that particular way, through that particular means. There are many other means by which you can actually achieve what you want to achieve. But the thing is that it is left for you to discover it. Many people have wanted to become one thing or the other, but because the road is difficult, the route to that place is difficult, and what they are being given, the task that they are being given to accomplish is equally much more difficult. They do what? They abandon it because of the danger and follow another route that will help them to achieve that. Like they say that there are many ways to kill a rat. The same way, there are many ways to achieve success. It mustn't be that one that will be too dangerous, that will make you, that will risk your life, your integrity. That's the word. That's the word that we are using to back up this our explanation, this our talk on desperation. The integrity, your integrity. If something will affect your integrity, why not leave it and then look for another thing, or go and get that thing that you are looking for in another way that will promote your integrity, that will help the society to be better. How can you do this? You have to discover it through introspection and contemplation. And then moreover, whether you get what you are looking for or not, it is time that you tell. But one thing that you should know is that for denying the evil roots, that you have shown that you are a man and a woman of integrity. What is this integrity? Integrity is simply the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. And after all these things, if you eventually achieve your goal, you will know that one, you did not soil your hands, and two, you did not draw yourself, your name to the mud. Remain blessed as you keep on contemplating on this video and on this word to be desperate. Are you, as a youth, going to be desperate over things? Think twice. And remember, your integrity is at stake. Whatever you do today will speak for you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.